back to my channel. I hope that you all are having a great day on today, you guys. Let's get right into it. I will be installing these authentic distressed Rebel Locs, and they are 24 inches. I have them in color number 2. I have like 7 packs of the color number 2 and 1 pack of the T1B27. I might be installing like a couple of these just for like a little pop and peak of color. May or may not be. I don't know. It depends on how I like the overall look. But I'm getting ready to go on vacation on a cruise to Cozumel. So I think these are going to be like my vacation style hair. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just going to start out doing the parting. I'm going to do the illusion method. So I'm going to have half of my hair. I'm just going to do the boxes and kind of do the little braid and interlock the braids into a cornrow in the back and see how that turns out. I have done it a couple times before, but I pretty much have been doing the rubber band method because it's easier, it's simpler. But I think to make the look neater, I think I'm just going to do it without the rubber bands on today, and so I won't have the tension on my hair. So that's a long intro, but let's get into it. Okay, you guys, baby, this braiding method, this braiding style I decided to do, honey, it has taken me probably 2 hours to do this. But I hope that it's going to work out the way I have it planned. Right now, I just have this braid. This is the last little piece. And I'm going to take my little, this is like a sew-in needle here. And I got some thread threaded into the needle. So I'm going to take this braid, okay, and I'm going to sew it down, honey. And then I'm going to start inserting. And then I'm going to start inserting the faux locks. Hopefully this process shouldn't take long. It normally doesn't. This right here is really the longest part. Okay, this is like the green mile. All right. And I always feel like my hair isn't thick until I start braiding it. Like every time I'm like, oh, I have thin hair. I have thin hair. Baby, no, I don't. It ain't thick, but baby, it's getting there. Okay. But anyway, and also the back is short. So I really had to like braid my hair a little tight in the back to catch the little short end, so my hair hasn't completely grown in yet. So I'm hoping it holds. I'm hoping I don't lose not one little faux lock on this trip, you guys, because baby, I'm just gonna pick it up and act like it ain't happened. But anyway, so here is the braiding, how I braided my hair. I really just used the little chain link method with the braids. I braided a little bit, maybe like an inch, half an inch. Then I started to interlock into the next box, into the next, and so on. So this is the braiding method that I use for this style. Hopefully it's going to work out how I want it to. Just showing you guys the back. All right. So hopefully I'm able to pull it up too if I get too hot on this trip to Mexico. Okay. So if I get too hot, hopefully with this style, how I did it, how I braided it, I can pull it up. But we're going to see. And you know, if you're not following me on my Instagram and the social media outlets, honey, what you waiting for, sis? Come on, click that follow button, baby, because I'm going to post in my stories there. Probably after the trip. Because I don't know if I'm going to have Wi-Fi. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. So I'm going to braid this down. I'm sorry, I'm going to sew this down. Back here in the back. It's really like no rhyme or reason of how you should do it. Just feel your way through. Make sure you're not off your thread at the end so it'll hold if you do decide to use this braiding method here. All right, so I'm just going to take this braid, the end of the braid, and sew it into the cornrow itself. And I'm really just feeling my way through it because I can't see, child. Oh, and I tied a rubber band on the end. Come into the room, honey. Come into the room. Let's gather around and talk about these authentic Rebel Locs in 24 inches. I received 8 packs of hair from Sam's Beauty. So thank you again, Sam's Beauty, for sending me over this gorgeous hair. This is the final look, you guys. It comes down, it's kissing the top of my butt. I did incorporate some 1B. I think this color is 30 or either 27. I have to put the color in the video, but just to have like a little peak of color in the hair. Now, I did use the full 8 packs, almost, except for like 4 strands. And it's a good bit of hair. And I do feel like I should have did my braiding pattern a little bit different because I have like a really big braid going across the top. I probably should have split that into 2 braids just so it wouldn't be humpy right here. It probably doesn't really come across humpy, but it feels humpy to me. So to make it lay flatter, I probably should have did that. But anyway, and I also probably should have did my boxes a little bit bigger, but you know, it is what it is. Lesson learned, because I thought these locks were thinner than what they are, but so I could have gotten away with, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I have like 6 rows on each side. So I probably could have gotten away with just doing like maybe 8 boxes across, 8 rows across, and then splitting the boxes up and making them a little bit bigger because they are small. And if you go back to where I showed you guys my braiding pattern, I would have made them probably like 2 times bigger. Okay, but that's my lesson learned as far as the hair. The con I got with the hair is that the loops are a little bit flimsy, so I had to like open them up with a rat tail comb, poke my fingernail through to hold it. I didn't loop the whole lock through. I looped the top of the loop through and then the bottom portion of the lock itself and pulled it through to get this overall look. It's not bad, but that's really the main con. The hair itself, to me, this reminds me of a spring twist with a lock. So it's like spring twist, lock, spring twist, lock. So it's kind of like a combination lock, which comes across really cute. And you have this little curled end on the bottom. You have this little curl end on the bottom of the lock. So overall, I think the style is cute. It is a bit heavy, and for that reason, like I said, I would have did the boxes bigger had I known, but lesson learned. If I use this hair again, I definitely will do my boxes a little bigger. But overall, it's a cute little style. I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so hopefully it holds up, okay? But I'll update you guys probably in my community post to let you know if it held up and include some pictures in there as well. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Sam's Beauty, for sponsoring this video. I don't know why I can't talk, you guys, on today. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Thank you, Sam's Beauty, for sending me over the hair. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share and subscribe. And I thank you guys so much for your support on this channel. Peace and blessings.